Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. But watching my story all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? 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 You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Put that on my soul. They ain't hungry no more when it's time to eat crow. Or farming, I'm enhancing my glow. Ain't gon' argue with you about what I know. Photo album, all I'm seeing is ghosts. Had to remodel from pillar to post. Said what I said, I ain't come here to argue. You said congratulations, should've said sorry. Got it, now you won't be part of the party. Your access denied, I'm sorry, not sorry. When I needed air, niggas wouldn't have farted. Now they pulling up and thinking we solid. Now I'm on the phone talking $1 million topics. Up early, Zoom call out to Abu Dhabi. Don't answer my phone if it's gonna be about gossip. I don't really care, everybody got problems. That's why I be sharing my woes, letting y'all know it's okay, you can come up from the bottom. Scraping, scratching, clawing. Before I start running, I started with crawling. Before I got balance, I started with falling. Started with broke before I ever was balling. Started with hope before I ever rewarded. They ain't show up till I became important. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing? Classic. I'm only gonna do this once. Yeah. Been through a lot on the way to the top. Been through a lot on the way to the top. I'm only gonna do this once. I ain't new to this at all. Been through a lot on the way to the top and remaining gratuitous. Had to work for my peace, you disturbing the peace. You gotta be ludicrous. When I walk in the room and get a little chilly, cause baby the coolest here. I'm setting the tempo, I'm setting the vibe. Baby the mood is here. I done been that boy for a long minute. I done gave the right love to the wrong women. Couldn't see the horns of a born sinner. Took a lot of L's to become a winner. Sometimes for the learn, gotta dive in it. It ain't nothing but a little bit of trial and error. I ain't never seen a winner that was not a failure. That's why you gotta stay tough, stay up. We can get some sleep when the work pay off. I can get some sleep when I fire my boss. For the second time, I done won and I done lost. Since I've been a man, I've been running on exhaust. Since I've been a man, I've been running with a cause. Since I've been a man, I've been dropping my balls. Growing my paws, had to go from a puppy to dog. I ain't new to this at all. Been through a lot on the way to the top and remaining gratuitous. Had to work for my peace, disturbing the peace. You gotta be ludicrous. When I walk in the room and get a little chilly, cause baby the coolest here. I'm setting the tempo, I'm setting the vibe. Baby the mood is here. I'm setting the tempo, I'm setting the vibe. Walk in the room, she cutting her eyes. I don't like to shoot, she gon' have to try. She a little cute though, I can't even lie. Thinking of what I'ma say if she slide. You got potential, but access denied. I'm focused 100% on my grind. I made up my mind. Yeah, I gotta go get it, my baby. I know you just want a little bit of time and attention, but I'm out here trying to go crazy. I ain't come this far just to come this far. Baby, I gotta go make it. I feel like the throne is vacant. Baby, I gotta go take it. While I'm running toward it, got it running to me. I ain't even gotta go chase it. I'm happy I tapped out the matrix. Now it's manifestation and greatness. I feel like the recipe clear. A lot more persistence, a little bit of patience. I feel like the summit is near. Gotta keep climbing and peeling back layers. I ain't new to this at all. Been through a lot on the way to the top and remaining gratuitous. Had to work for my peace, you disturbing the peace. You gotta be ludicrous. When I walk in the room and get a little chilly, cause baby the coolest here. I'm setting the tempo, I'm setting the vibe. Baby the mood is here. Classic.
Yo, welcome to the Red Room with Classic, man, where it's adults only. Put the babies up, put the kids to sleep, put the earmuffs on. You know what I'm saying? It's time for that grown folks conversation. What up, chat?
Classic.
Yes, Lord, I see y'all in the building, man. I see y'all in the building. Look, the ladies, it's a lot. She said it's my first Red Room. What we talking about? Oh, it's grown folks
I
stuff.
just want to come up and talk. Is that all right?
Come on.
That's all. You know what I'm saying? Something like.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Yeah, but we gonna get started right away. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man, and share this with somebody else who got issues with being a freak. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. But we not gonna do an icebreaker. We gonna do a fire starter. Do men love 304s? And if yes, why? So we gonna get it. We gonna go ahead and just dive straight in the pool. We ain't gonna put a toe in the water and none of that. Let's slide over to TikTok. This woman has some concerns, and we are here to help her address those concerns. Let's get it.
I don't want to say this in the wrong way, and I don't want none of you ladies to take me in the wrong way when I say this. But why does it seem like all the hoes get the good men? Like, I'm trying to figure it out because, bitch, wait. So really, it don't matter if you a good girl or not, because it seems like all the good women always get the shit men, like, and then all the hoes get the good ass men. I'm not getting it. And then they treat them like trash. And then they done turn into a ain't shit ass nigga when the hoe down with them. And then they want to come and try to fuck with a real bitch, but they done already got dogged the fuck out. So now they don't even know how to treat. Why the fuck do it seem that way? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then the ain't shit niggas go to the ain't shit women and then they get dogged out. Now they want to. I don't get it. I don't want to say this in the wrong way, and I don't want none of you ladies to take me in the wrong way when I say this. But why does it seem like all the hoes get the good men? Like, I'm trying to figure it out because, bitch, wait. So really, it don't matter if you a good girl or not, because it seems like all the good women always get the shit men, like, and then all the hoes get the good ass men. I'm not getting it. And then they treat them like trash. And then they done turn into a ain't shit ass nigga when the hoe down with them. And then they want to come and try to fuck with a real bitch, but they done already got dogged the fuck out. So now they don't even know how to treat. Why the fuck do it seem that way? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then the ain't shit niggas go to the ain't shit women and then they get dogged out. Now they want to. I don't get it. I don't want to say this in the.
Hey, she frustrated, chat. Is this a real thing, chat? Is this a real thing? Let's go ahead and get the fire started. Cian said she dead serious. Yeah. She's so frustrated. I hate to laugh at her pain, but she is legitimately frustrated. Let's see. Y'all said my first time too. Welcome to the Reds Room, y'all. AJ said true for some men. Why you think that is, AJ? What is it? What's to that? What is that about? Simply Momo says shorty a little aggressive. Maybe that's why. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Hey, Black Mona in the building. 333. What up, Black Mona? Hey, look. Is this a real thing? Fellas, it's quiet. No, don't get quiet, fellas. Don't just let the ladies talk. It's a cold world, you heard. No, what that mean? Too tight? What that mean, though, gang? Do men love 304s? Do we be loving them? We don't love them hoes. Do we love them, G? Is it a real thing? What have y'all lived experiences shown y'all? Look, y'all that came in the red room, everybody just want to listen. No, this interactive. It's normally a very small crowd, but a crowd indeed. AJ said some men will go for the wrong one and come out bitter. I'm gonna say this. I think a lot of men like 304s for different reasons. Some men, they trying to find the path of least resistance to some box. You feel me? And it's just that simple. They want the path of least resistance to some box. He said because they understand the mission. Yep. See, right on time, right on cue. I think a lot of men just want the path of least resistance to the box. Now, another thing is though this. The 304s be knowing how to be, right? They deal with different men, right? A multitude of them. Some of them be having brothers that put them on game, or they see how they brothers move with women, or how they brothers friends and how they brothers and they friends sit around and talk about guys, or not talk about guys, but have guy talk. Talk as guys. They do all these things, right? And what'll happen is these women learn how to use their tools. They learn how to use their tools, their feminine woes, their body, for manipulation. The reason why it seemed like good men get with 304s is because 304s know how to be. Always a cool time kicking it at the little buster crib. You go kick it with the little bust down. You know what I'm saying? She gonna give you some nostalgia. She probably still drink regular Kool-Aid. When the last time y'all niggas had a cold glass of regular Kool-Aid? Yeah, and then she hit you with that wet too. Yeah, it's a lot of men that are, they gonna deal with them 304s to get they, a lot of men deal with them to get they reps up, right? They want to get their reps up. The little hormones kick in. They ready to get active. You know what I'm saying? And again, they trying to find the path of least resistance. Now, obviously, when men become, or the young boys, I should say, grow into more sophisticated versions of themselves, they start to hunt for different things. Let's see what the chat talking about. Roxy said, someone will go over for it, but I'm going to challenge if she's looking for a good man. Is she looking for a good man? Seems like it. Simply Momo said, men been turning hoes into housewives for the longest. The nice ones always finish last. Nice what? Women or men? AJ said, some men like easy women who won't make them accountable. McKinnon said, plenty of people like easy. Everyone's reason is their own. I was typing this and you just said it. What spell got cast where Classic and I are in agreement multiple times. I'm telling you, man, with you when you're right, dog. Black Mona said, it's so contradicting. Too Tight said, hey, I'll be lying if I say I haven't failed for one before. Lesson learned, though. Know how to play the game, for sure. I think a lot of us have fallen for one. We ain't had no business trying to play that. Let's see. But do they last for a lifetime or just a good time? Generally, men be going for the chicks. They be going for the busters either. Okay, so it's two different ways to go. Let me get to some of these chats real quick. I got you. Black Mona said, y'all don't know what y'all want. I don't think that's the case. AJ said, I don't think all men do that, but the ones that do like the easy route. McKinnon said, known plenty of women who also went for easy because of the issues of not wanting to be alone. Known plenty of men who just wanted a living sex toy that only gave him exactly what he wants. Oh, you ain't gonna get that until they drop. They about to start selling them. When they start selling them, the women finna be obsolete for a lot of men, and that's sad but true. Sad but true. Wait till them AI dolls drop. Wait till they get them all the way together. Simply Momo said both. Interesting. I say this. Some men deal with 304s as a defense mechanism. Because a hoe ain't gonna hurt you most of the time. Especially if you already got had by one and you double back and you still deal with fast women. You just like fast women. Like that's your type. You like them a little quick. You know what I'm saying? They can't hurt you. Because you know exactly what you're getting. You know what you're dealing with. You know exactly what's going on here. Ain't gonna be no surprises. It don't matter what you find out. You're not going to be surprised by it. Whereas the so-called good woman, they can tear you apart. Because you're gonna love them in a way where it feel like, yeah, this one a little different. You know what I'm saying? You buy into it. Now, at any point, should that woman show you that she just like the rest of them, the way you gonna be crushed, it's a different level.
Classic.
So some men like to know what they getting. Because there's a lot of females out here that tell you, you know what I'm saying? They relocate from damn Chicago to Texas, or relocate from Atlanta to Chicago, or relocate from damn, you know what I'm saying? They move somewhere. All of a sudden, they got a low body count. They only had 1 or 2 boyfriends. Y'all know the spiel.
Classic.
Y'all know the spiel. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You gotta be careful. It's a lot of good woman masquerading going on too. Lying and shit. They'll relocate and rebrand on your ass. Be careful, chat.
Classic.
But I think for some men, it's a defense mechanism. Simply Momo said the same thing you said applies to both. Some women know that men are a hoe and will still tolerate him for whatever reason. I don't want to start a gender war. It's different, though. It's different. I don't know. Because one is looking for something. One is giving something away. So like for a young boy whose hormones is flaring up and he trying to get active in the streets and find his way, he looking for the path of least resistance. He's just trying to see what it is, what it's hidden for, what it feel like. He want to have his first time, lose his virginity, all that. A young lady, she's giving herself over. Just feel like the journeys are a bit different. And so it's perceived different. Simply Momo said, how is it different? Because what's easier to do? Get some or give some out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's easier to do? Get some coochie or give away some? What's easier? What's just the easiest to do? It's different. Yeah, it's not different. Yeah, let's not go there. I mean, we can go there because it's viewed different for a reason. Y'all hate the analogy between the key and the lock, but it's true. If a key open every door, it's a master key. If the lock get opened by any key, it's a terrible lock.
Classic.
Y'all hate that analogy hits so hard, but it's real. It's real. That's why the mistakes of the youth for women, a lot of their mistakes that have to do with sex and intimacy and romance, their mistakes last. That baggage that come with those decisions, it be lasting a lifetime. Go have a kid by this knucklehead ass nigga. That shit with you the rest of the way. You gotta walk the rest of the way with that. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go get a train put on you when you young or whatever, or you know, be the chick that been around the block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times or whatever. Build a reputation for yourself in that way, and then you get older and get more serious about yourself. Try to run to the Lord and rebrand and shit. Like, that's cool. You know, we all got a journey. We all got a story, and I'm not even here to judge you for it. But at the same time, you also can't fault a man for looking at that and being like, I'm straight.
Classic.
Like the sins of, and I didn't design it this way, but the sins of the past of women hit the sins of the past for women impact their future way more than the sins of the past for men.
Classic.
It is easier for a baby daddy of 4 to go get another woman than it is for a baby mama of 4 to go get a man to take her serious, not to get hit, but to get taken serious. It's just an easier road for the man than it is for the woman. And that I'm not in control of that. I'm just being objective about it. It is different. If we say it's the same, we not being honest with each other.
Classic.
Yeah, I know. It's inconvenient to agree with. I know you don't agree. I know. Facts, bro. I see you hitting them with the haymakers on that one, Classic. Yeah, they not going to agree. It's an inconvenient truth. If I was a woman, I wouldn't agree either. It hurt too much. Y'all said men are and women are definitely. Here's the problem with it, though, AJ, is that it's not up to y'all. It ain't up to y'all how y'all sins of y'all past impact y'all future. It's up to us. Just like the sins of our past is up to y'all, but y'all don't hold us to the same standard. It is easier for a baby daddy of 4 to go get another woman than it is for a baby mama of 4 to go get a man to take her seriously. A baby daddy of 4 can go get a wife. He can go get married. A baby mama of 4 may never get a chance.
Classic.
Somebody has to ask her. She may never get asked. It's very, very realistic possibility. Very real. I don't know where y'all think we at, chat. McKinnon said, I'll say this. When you're in the Army, it's pretty damn easy to give it out to the women who enlist. Cletus with that 47 IQ was giving it out just like everyone else. I feel that. Circumstantial, but I feel that. Y'all said 100. Simply Momo. Ain't no age on being a hoe. Saw them both. That's all. They know how to be. Some people don't grow out of their hoe phase. True. Too Tight said facts, bro. AJ said I don't agree. Insatiable said good evening. What's going on? AJ said men are becoming the single fathers nowadays, and they still can go get another woman. Women are actually attracted to men that take care of their kids. That's what I'm saying. We can't lose. Like, we be up 1,000. It's just, I just think women need to, again, assess reality for what it is, no matter how hard it is to deal with, so you can chart your course appropriately. If you a woman and you young and you see this, let's say you in your young adulthood and you see this, to men, and maybe it don't matter to you because you taught not to think it matters, but it do. To men, your prime is right now in your early adulthood to about 30 on the physical side. Just as far as being able to get those gazing eyes to lock in on you in the room, your prime, somewhere between 20, 21, and probably 29, 30. Especially if you melanated, you get an extra 2-3 years on there, right? So with that prime, what you going to do with it? Are you going to secure the best pick of the litter that you see fit while you have the pick of the litter? Or are you going to secure a whole bunch of bodies and a little bit of bread, maybe a nursing degree or some shit, and then be at 32 still shopping the open market talking about the pool got pee in it? What you going to do with your prime? You know what I'm saying? With men, it don't work the same. We get better as we get older, even with our fuck-ups. Oh, yeah, I had a shorty when I was... Listen to this. Man, 33 years old. Yeah, I got a 16-year-old. Yeah, I had him young. Yeah, you know how it is, moving and grooving. Yeah, but you know, that's my little man right there. He about to be a junior in high school right now. Yeah, he ranked in the state. Yeah, yep, he ranked in the state. I'll be at all his games and all that. That's my little man right there. That's my heart. On the first date with a woman, that ain't running her off at all.
Classic.
Ain't running her off at all. 33-year-old woman, same conversation on the first date. Yeah, I have a son. You know, he's 16. He a junior. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. That's okay. Yeah, he ranked in the state. He played football. He played safety. He like 6'3", 220. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, how is he with the men that you've had in your life? Well, he hasn't really met too many men. You know, my son, he could be pretty overprotective. Oh, okay. Where's dad at? Oh, he locked up for capital murder. Now, let me stop exaggerating. But still, though, it just hit different in conversation. That man ain't running off that date with the fact that he take care of his child. The woman running off the date with the fact that she even got one in some cases. Is it fair? No. Is it reality? Absolutely. It's easier for a man to move on from his mistakes than it is for a woman. In the dating market, absolutely.
Classic.
The hardest mistake a man got to move on from that's gonna carry with him is if he one of them men running around here talking about he was gay for a little bit back in college and shit.
Classic.
I don't know if you want to try to suppress that history or what you got going on, but if that's what you're dealing with, you're gonna struggle. But aside from that, it ain't even. I'm sorry. Shit, fire.
Classic.
That orange fire, chat. You ever pick it right? God, sweet. Simply Momo said, but what if she has no kids or he don't have kids and they just enjoy being a hoe? I mean, shit, that's on them. I'm just saying that no matter what, like we can't act like the sins of men's past impact their future the same way it does for women. That's not true. But y'all entitled to disagree. I think I don't even know if that's a opinion thing. I think that's a fact because the other sex is the one that determines that. Men determine how women get to move on as baby mamas. The climate of men, we determine that. And largely, a lot of dudes ain't dealing with a chick with a certain amount of mistakes from her past that she come with. The luggage, once the luggage get a little too heavy, it's a very small pool of men that's still trying to get serious with a woman like that. It just is what it is. I mean, same thing with dudes. It's a bunch of shit that's out of our control that make us have to swim in a small pool too. If you 5'3", bro, you swimming in a kiddie pool for women. Like you don't have a big pool of women to choose from if you 5'3". You just don't. You know what I'm saying? Truth hurts. AJ said, don't no woman want a man with 4 kids. Sorry. That's not true. I wouldn't date no man with 4 kids. That's you. But he's still going to have an easier time moving on than a woman with 4 kids. Tez Down said, if they don't just want to give it away to anyone, who are we to stop them or inform them otherwise? Good question. AJ said, women nowadays are okay being at peace with or without a man. I don't agree with that, but I think women like that exist. I think they're a gross minority. I think probably about 2% of women in this part of the world are honestly okay living their whole life without a man. And of course, we're not counting women that like women. Women that like men and desire men, this is my analysis. I don't got no stats to back it up. This is my theory. I'm going to give credit for the fact that outliers exist. I think about 2% or less of women that like men are actually cool with living their whole life without one. I think that shit is 98% bullshit.
Classic.
Absolutely. I think it's one of the biggest lies modern women tell is that they cool without a man. That's where I'm at with it. Y'all said at AJ until it's time to bust. AJ said that part, but my piece comes first. I can hit and go. Wow. Okay. Ted said women want men with 7 kids. I see it every day. Yeah. Especially if they take care of their kids. They find that shit attractive. Especially if they provide for them. Yep. Said it at the same time. Yeah. We don't have to lie about this. But yeah, do men love 304s? I'm not gonna necessarily say men love 304s. I think men go through phases in life where they're cool with dealing with or rocking with or hunching on a 304 here and there for a little while. They go through their little phases in life, but ultimately, the men that's trying to turn 304s into housewives is generally because of something superficial. Like this chick at 304, she got a toe up reputation, but she's still fine as hell physically. And you the type of dude who generally only has access to 3s and 4s on the 1 to 10, but this 304 is a 9, and she done gave her life to Christ in her adulthood, and she sees you as a viable option. You like, shit, I don't care how many niggas been through there. I'm finna take my one chance to date a dime piece.
Classic.
And that's largely what it be. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, a man who has dating options and has a reasonable pick of the litter, he not going to pick a chick with that type of baggage if he don't got to. The things that women have to do to even the odds when they carry in certain types of baggage, I don't think they necessarily up for it. Because you're going to get less rope. It's natural. It's a hard conversation to have, but it's true. Like, I'm not going to have the same grace. If I'm dating a woman that got 3 kids, I'm not going to have the same grace for her that I got for a woman with no kids. I'm not. Because if you giving me a headache and I'm helping you raise your 3 babies and I'm here like I'm they father and I'm not they father and you giving me a headache, that headache hit a little bit harder coming from you. Because I don't got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
I don't got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Versus like a woman that you trying to build with ground up. All right, baby. Well, look, let's get it together. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this out. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, people are allowed to have parameters on their preferences for sure. Let's see. McKenna said most people don't want to be alone. It's a strong factor in why so many go head first into easy mistakes. Most also lack patience and don't prioritize introspection. Facts. The song I played at the beginning of this episode is called Introspection. Let's see. Ted said AJ has great standards, though. I believe it. My ex has 2 kids and he's a single dad and he can't keep one. Hey, listen, that's between you and your ex, sister. Shout out to that man catching a stray today.
Classic.
I don't want no trouble with you, AJ. AJ out for blood today. Oh, yeah. All right, the fire has been started 30 minutes in. And now we are going to move into this, the meat and potatoes, or not the meat and potatoes, the fruits and veggies of the Red Room this evening. Can most men truly handle a hypersexual woman? Shout out to the Tez Down for sending over this video for me to work off of. He sent it over a while ago. He probably forgot that he sent it to me. But sending me over this video to work off of. These are 2 highly hypersexual women sitting down on a podcast and talking about hypersexual things. That's probably as many times as you're going to hear me say that word. From now on, I will be being cryptic for the sake of the monetization and, you know, the algorithm. All right. So, but yeah, let's let these women talk, and we're going to give an honest reaction. Rigid in the building. Shout out to Rigid. The difference between men and women is that little problem we will have forever. Like men don't cry, or men first line of defense, and we accept it, or they not a man. Women break in this era. I would say we're dealing with a more conditional based woman these days. Black Mona said men be liking 304s because they be young and wanting to sow their little non-royal oats. Yeah, they be trying to just get, you know what I mean? They just want to put the tip. They just want just the tip. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
Y'all said nope. I don't think they cannot as a wife anyway. I don't think they can, not as a wife anyways. Okay, let's get into it. Insatiable. Women never take accountability. I'm gonna just let that float in the air.
I feel like this. I think for me it's because I got married young. I had my kids young, and I wasn't allowed in my 20s. Not allowed, but you know, I wasn't able to date. So I didn't experience the different people and going out to bars and having one night stands and that thing. So for me, I really when I got my divorce around like age 27, I really wanted to date, and I wanted to see what was out there and date outside of my comfort zone and see what that was about. And what I would like from that. I noticed that I'm a sexual person, so I like different things. I don't want you to be scared of what we can do. We can do a lot of things. You know, for her, she's limited to this and that. I want to hang from the ceiling. I want to.
I'm breaking my neck. I'm telling you that right now.
I want dick in my ass.
I want that, and I'm good. That's it.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Sometimes once in a while that's fun, but if we're doing that all the time, baby, I'm tired. Like my back hurts. I be working and stuff. You can't be doing me like that every day.
Every day. I want you to walk in the door and put a finger in my ass.
Yeah, see, that's Classic. Too much. Every day, that's too much. You just can't be doing that every day. It's
I'm here to please, and I expect.
Hey fellas, how many of y'all? Come on, fellas. No, don't get quiet now. He said, I keep the files. Yeah, shout out to Tez for sending this over.
Oh,
yeah.
Nigga, you know what's up. We kept the file.
Now, listen, fellas. This woman already a little too much for some of y'all. She done already lost some of y'all. We ain't listened to 3 minutes, and she done already lost some of y'all. So the question of the night, can men truly handle a hyper? Y'all be, I want a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. I don't think y'all know how freaky this shit gets, chat.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. I have a story that I'll share with y'all about once upon a time when Classic came across a nympho. I dealt with a nympho one time, and I realized just how freaky this shit gets. Oh yeah.
It's already out there.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all say that. Do men really, can you really handle that? Do you really want a wifey that's all the way nasty like that? Is that what you? Okay, listen to this woman. Listen to her.
A finger in my ass.
Yeah, see, that's too much. Every day, that's too much. You just can't be doing that every day.
want that.
Sometimes once in a while that's fun, but if we doing that all the time, baby, I'm tired. Like my back hurts. I be working and stuff. You can't be doing me like that every day.
Every day. I want you to walk in the door and put a finger in my ass.
Yeah, see, that's too much. Every day, that's too much. You just can't be doing that.
I would never.
It's like here to please.
I would never shake her man's hand. Pooty booty finger ass boy. Nasty.
Classic.
Who come in the house like that? Who comes in the house like that, chat? Hey, how you doing, babe? I had a long day at work.
Classic.
Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't know how nasty it get. You sure don't. Y'all sure? The next time y'all say y'all want a freak, hear my voice. Hear my voice in your mind. Are you sure? Are you sure, King? Boop on the walk-in. Yeah, no. He said, why couldn't you be serial with your husband, one person? Oh, sexual. Yeah. I got you. What? Yeah, AJ thrown off. She's trying to figure it out. No. Don't get quiet now. She sound crazy. I'm not going up her Hershey highway.
Classic.
Not the Hershey highway, folks. Roxy said classic. It's all you right now. Black Mona said she sounds loose. Black Mona said she sounds loose. Y'all said she low-key sound like a man though. I don't know, but what man? Who? Wait, what? Soft Rain, what up, Softy 333?
Classic.
Ooh, the red room. It's busting in the red room tonight, chat. And I'm talking about, you hear me? In the worst way. Too tight, said Tez. We walking it down for sure. He kept the fouls. Oh, for sure. McKinnon said most people can't handle hypersexual. LOL. A lot of men think they want it until it happens. It's exhausting for low endurance. Listen to me. Listen.
Classic.
I'm going to tell y'all a story. Y'all think, listen, I had to learn. That was me. Yup. That was me. You know what I'm saying? I like her. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, you know what I mean? I needed her. Yeah, she got to be with the, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, till I met my man.
Classic.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about she had a demon inside of her, chat. More. I said, whoa. More. I had to phone a friend for help. Made a mistake and get dropped off over there. I was trapped, a prisoner of my own horniness.
Classic.
Ooh. Remember the A. I will never forget that day. You understand?
Remember this day.
Yeah. No, wasn't nothing out back then, chat. It wasn't nothing out. You had to risk your heart health from with a gas station pill if you wanted to deal with her, chat. It wasn't nothing out back then. It wasn't no the what's the gummies y'all be taking, the roll and the what's the other shit y'all be taking for the erections and shit. None of that shit was on the market. You had to risk your heart health at the gas station, or this. I'm telling you, this joint right here was gonna wear you out.
Classic.
More. No, chat. You think, hey, that's what you think you want. You think so. Boy, if I ever been scared of a woman, it was that day. Exactly. Very loose. She said, McKenna said, I will personally say most women are more sexually wild than most get to see. If you want that to come out, she needs to feel safe, and you have to be up for the task. Listen to me. I don't even listen. Let me tell y'all something, fellas. Because some of y'all ain't even gonna have the luxury of experiencing this horror story, because this is a horror story, okay? Some of y'all ain't even gonna have the luxury of running into a nympho to find out the hard way, no pun intended.
Classic.
Take it from me, fellas. You ain't missing nothing. These nympho, I'm talking about, they like Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine.
I'm only gonna do this once.
You don't listen to me. That ain't what you want. And then look. And they know how to manipulate you too with the monkey. They'll manipulate you with the monkey. When they listen, women play devilish games, especially when you in there, They play devilish games. It's the red room. It's all grown folks here now. They play devilish games. When you dealing with a nympho, okay, and she going crazy, the little demon that live inside of her has manifested itself fully. They start playing games like when you trying to stroke her, and on the way out they grab it, they grip it. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Boy, devilish games. You understand me? Oh. Ooh, more. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. This conversation is not for the weak. He said you have to make sure you are up for the task. Fellas, you think you that thing. You think you that okay. All right, champion. Go get her. I'm telling you right now. I don't give a fuck I don't care what. It's some chicks out here that will walk you down. I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you. I literally call, hey, bro, come pick me up. I'm drunk, fo. You on your own. No! Wake up! Oh, God. Y'all don't. Okay. And look, and for the people who never experienced it, y'all like, oh, classic old weekend nigga, you couldn't stand up in there. Woo. Boy, you ain't never went. Boy, she was ready to go 12 rounds. You ain't never went 12 rounds in no box. You bust. Right back. Get right back. She playing the flute. Get right back for me. Get right back. Nigga, after 3-4 in a row, nigga, you gonna start malfunctioning, nigga. Classic. And she's sitting over there. How long? Are you good? No, just give me a minute. Damn, baby. Woo. She more classic. I'm chat. Listen. And then when your leg lock up, look. You know, Richard said, who started that leg? Well, listen, when you losing nutrients, it gets to a point where she's draining you of nutrients, brothers. You went in there fully hydrated. All of a sudden, you catching Charlie horses in your hamstring in that thing, and she just more classic. That ain't listen. Okay, it sound good. Go on, give it a shot. That shit worse than them food challenges. You know, when they give you a plate of food this big and they like, if you finish it in 30 minutes, we'll give you $1,000. If you don't finish it in 30 minutes, you got to pay for it. That's worse than that. I'm telling you right now, it's worse than that. Y'all think y'all laughing. Oh, man, y'all okay. All right. Not that for y'all don't know. He said, I'm not a hero. Roxy said, laugh my ass off. I'm not even trying to shake a hand. I know you fellas not trying to know. Hey, Black Mona said, if he doing that to her every day, she's cheating because she's no longer tight. Richard said, just the tip is wild. Be for real. Look at the people you using this on this game. This is used on someone we don't respect. It's lust. Guys will tell you anything. Tez Down said, Tez Down syndrome. It's a lifelong affliction. Remember, listen, Tez, it's some females out here that put you under the table, classic. Dog. You ain't no Tez Down syndrome for a nympho, Tez. Ain't none. She ready to go too far. Look, more. You see what I'm saying? Nah, y'all don't get it. It's okay. McKenna said, classic got dragged under the bed, fingernails leaving claw marks on the floor. Help! y'all AJ said y'all be taking. Let's see the gold pack, gone. You hear me? Gone. Run through a whole pack. Yeah. Simply Momo said, hey, shorty ass hit you with the, I told you I can get a little crazy. What? I ain't get no warning. Classic. I ain't get no warning. That shit, man, listen, I had to go back to the motherfucker that referred her to me. I said, hey, man, I asked for weed. You sent me coke. Classic. Metaphorically speaking, you know what I'm saying? Metaphorically speaking, because it's too much going on. I'm glad to be alive. Y'all said, yeah, those women are definitely out there, though. I've met a couple. Listen to me. Thank God you're still with us, y'all. I appreciate you. Hey, man, I'm happy you're still with us. McKenna said, classic coming home. Classic coming home with the house keys trembling in his hand as he was walking through the house. A drop of sweat off his nose alerted. her and she pounced. Yeah. Listen. Wild work. Bridget said, who started the leg lock, man? The woman. Nympho. AJ said, you have to be equally yoked for that position. Man, look. Too Tight said, it ain't a game. Be careful with them soul suckers. I'm telling, man, have a ninja like Marlon Wayans on Don't Be a Menace when old girl got the one turned into yeah. More. I'm telling you, folks. Soft Rain said, I thought the gripper was standard. No. It ain't. The gripper is standard. It's the utilization of the gripper. The gripper is just the tool. It's the implementation of the tool. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay. Grown folks conversation. You let him in that ball head for the first time. So he running that ball head for the first time. No strap. He running that ball head. It's getting good to him. It's getting good to you. You know you playing wild games when you start using the gripper and he let you know he almost done. He let you know, oh shit, here it go. And you start locking in. Don't do that. Don't and then to be mad at him talking about some, well, you the one. No. You made this baby, ma'am. Ma'am, you made this baby.
Classic.
What Richard say? Who invented the leg lock? You hear me? When she grip and leg lock and yank, yeah. You need the strength of a Nephilim to get up out that hole. And you already going weak too. You already going weak. And then she grip here. She grip with that thing, and then she grip with the legs. Don't let her get in your ear too. Oh God. Oh, it's demons out here. Listen, bruh. Fellas, man, I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all too cool to talk about it, okay, fellas? Get eaten by one of these monsters. I'm telling you. All right. And some of them ones with all them baby daddies, some of them be the ones. That motherfucker be fat.
Classic.
You like, damn, she got 5 baby daddies? Like, when y'all niggas gonna smarten up? Them niggas look at your ass like, you ain't been in there.
Classic.
You ain't been in there. Yeah. Some women got that house. And when I say house, I ain't talking about no house. You hear what I'm saying? Some women got that house. When you get in there, shit, it make you want to stay.
Classic.
Yeah, you thought you was the pull-out champ till you went in there. Yeah. No. Okay. Y'all don't want to talk for real. Let me see. What do you say? Classic. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to get back to my spot. There we go. McKinnon said, Vivian, I'm not a machine. Uncle Phil. Yep. AJ said, oh, no. Simply Momo said, I'm definitely guilty of the gripper, though. Always a hit. Fuck you mean. Full Mortal Kombat mode. Get over here. See? And Momo, how many kids that make you? Tell the truth. How many kids that gripper make you? Because he tried to get out of there and you closed the door and locked it.
Classic.
How many kids did the gripper make? No, don't start telling. Don't tell us half the truth. Tell us how many it got you. Trying to tell y'all. Insatiable, a hole will always outlast a pole. Man, listen. Rock said classic. She didn't offer refreshments or a snack, huh? Listen, no. I'm not going to tell you the setting, the location, but no refreshments, no snack. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Classic.
More. Yeah, Richard said catching cramps. Yeah, legs locking up and shit. You running low on magnesium, zinc, and all type of shit. Yeah, McKinnon said round 7 is about the time where you're no longer exhausted. You're losing life force. Yeah. You're dying a little bit every time. Everything past round 7, you're dying a little bit. Zinc low, magnesium low, blood sugar low, electric lights gone. Rigid vibration asking her for ibuprofen for cramps. That ain't gonna do it. Need salt water. Simply Mo said classic. Did she at least provide you with some vitamin water? No. I gotta ride. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I called my other homie. Somebody gotta come get me, folks. My homie that dropped me off, he got slapped. I'm drunk, folks. You gotta figure it out. Figure it out. Man, I started going through my phone. Anybody, or anybody. Is anybody here?
Classic.
hey, y'all really think this shit is a true story? Yeah, I got help. I shit you not. I got help. I had to go back to who referred that. Yeah, slide on her, fo. You gonna want some of that. I went back to the nigga. I said, nigga, nigga, I gotta go get demons exercised after this. He started dying laughing. She got me too, fo. Oh, you thought that was cool?
Classic.
Young shit. He said Pedialyte, potassium tablets. You be all right. Come on, Ted. Ted, stop it, Ted. She said, what you know about that, Ted? At facts, Ted, add some magnesium. He gonna be straight 3 to 5 minutes for recovery. Nah. Y'all got it. They need to make the male androids for y'all. I am not a machine. I ain't a machine. Y'all got it. Nope. Hell no. He said, hey, oh shit. Here you go. No, for real, gang. No. I said, Ted, did you bring your own refreshments? I know better now. I had to learn on the job. It was on the job training, chat. He said, yeah, I think the lady on the podcast, yeah, I think she won. Oh, we finna let her talk a little bit longer. Insatiable. That's why women do these Kegel exercises. Listen to me. It's the implementation of the gripper. It's when they want to grip is will let you know their intentions. It's not the fact that they gripping. It's when. They'll tell you their intentions right there. You got to be wearing one of those Camelback water bottles with a woman who doesn't stop. Listen to me, bro. 3-piece spicy. Look, Roxy said, you trapped yourself there, classic. You walked into the dungeon. I had no idea. I got dropped off. I'm thinking I'm going to have a good night, lay something down, maybe twice, take me a little nap, get up. You feel me? I'm thinking it's a standard night. No, sir. Not at all. Ricky! Damn, not even some wings or some veggies. Nah, she ain't had. Listen, I don't want to tell you what it was. A girl, Richard said, a girl husband came home instead of scared. I was happy to have a way out. Rigid. That's rigid. Okay. We just gonna let that walk. Simply Momo said, what you know about the baking soda warm water? Man, listen. Man down. Yep. 11:32. Man down. You feel me? And I'm talking about I'm really, and it's the thing. I didn't know it was a marathon, chat. If I'd have knew it was a marathon, I wouldn't have went so crazy in round one. Round one, I'm you get what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm wearing shit out. She going crazy. I'm going crazy. It's going crazy. I'm thinking I'm time fired or some shit. What? Listen to me. You ever been to the gym with somebody where your workout is they warm up?
Classic.
Uh-huh. Yep. You ever been to the gym with somebody where your workout is they warm up? Got him. Let's go.
And I expect the same.
But sometimes, okay, be honest though, as a man, like, you're gonna go hours and rounds every day? No, sometimes you want to,
No, I'm not expecting hours. I don't think so. I'm expecting the experience. Like, I want passion. I think that's the biggest thing for me. And it's not that I look for a specific type. Like, yes, right now I'm on the white boy wave, but I want somebody with passion. That could be from anyone and from either sex, really.
So you're more into, like, I'll say you're a freak. You like to explore, to do anything as long as it doesn't hurt.
Well, no, like fecal matter, no urination.
Okay, I got you.
And I don't want to hurt you and I don't want you to hurt me, right? Because I still have a life. But yes, as far as like what other people consider taboo, I'm all for it.
Okay.
Let's have an adult. Listen, this is the red room. Adults only. She said, no fecal matter. This is the same woman who said she want her man to come home, come straight in the door, pop his finger right in her rear end.
Classic.
You think 365 days out of the year, he's going to come home to a perfectly debris-free bottom to pop that finger in. 365.
Classic.
Nah, you definitely playing fecal matter games, baby. You playing fecal games. Let's go.
Like, for example, give me a few examples of things that you think might be a taboo or things that you love or you like men doing on you.
I think like
Take your time.
I don't know. I don't want to sound crazy. It depends on the dynamic and with the man, right? There's sometimes some men are very specific in what they want. Like I had a partner who wanted to use toys and wanted to pretend like that was another person.
Okay.
Right? So like he would use another like cock.
It's like cringe. You know what I'm saying? Like you see
Come on, folk. Come on, folk. Y'all getting with that? See what I'm saying, fellas? Y'all see now the men gonna learn today. Watch your mouth when you say you want a freak now. Watch your mouth. It's levels.
Classic.
She wants you to use a dildo. I'm gonna just say it wrong on purpose for the algorithm. She wants you to use a dough, right? A dough deal. She wants you to use a dough deal with your shit to give her the DP vibes. That's what she wants. She wants you to use a dough deal and your shit to double team her.
Classic.
It's like y'all like this the game. Y'all want to come home from work and play a long days of work. You want to come home to this level. Y'all got it, folks. If this a freak, take me down like a notch and a half. Because see, some of y'all haven't been. I've been, so I know better. Y'all don't know better. Y'all like shit. I ain't gonna hold you just for a little while. I want to see what she talking about. Okay.
Classic.
Okay. All right, go ahead, folks. No, it's getting wicked, folks.
You like that? You like saying calling your
like, yeah.
Okay, that's the preference.
Look at it.
Yeah. Sure is.
So
look how she looking.
Keep going.
Yeah, and you know, like we would use like
that's a spirit, chat. Look how she just started rocking. That's a spirit, chat. All the legs for content creation. Watch how she started rocking, chat. She can't control herself. She getting a little liquidated. Watch this.
You like that? You like saying calling your
like, yeah.
Look at
that's a preference. It's cool.
That's a preference.
Yeah.
Sure is.
So yeah,
Ooh,
keep going.
She rocking.
Yeah, and you know, like we would use like both at the same time, or you know, and that was hard for me to get into because I was used to like relationships and marriage, and just the way I grew up. My parents have been together since they were 16 years old. You know, my dad's a provider. Like it was that kind of like ideal for me growing up. But I figured I liked it. It was different, and maybe because it was exciting and new and different that I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that? Do you have anything that you want to do? You haven't done it yet sexually?
I don't think I've had like 2 men.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to do it.
Okay,
but
you're thinking about it.
It is, yeah.
You want people to how do you call running
It's
a train?
porn that I watch, I guess, right?
It's what?
It's like the porn that I watch.
So you watch a lot of porn?
I do watch porn, a healthy amount.
Okay. How often do you watch it? Daily, weekly?
I wouldn't say daily, but maybe every other day or when the mood rises.
Okay.
Sometimes, have you ever fucked somebody that fucked you so good that you had to just keep playing with yourself over and over?
Yeah. You get like that as women, like you get that sensation, like if you really hit the spot and it's like amazing and I orgasm, after that it's gonna take me a while to come down.
Yeah, to come down from that like high.
Yeah, like you're on a high, and that's like very rare. Like that's only happened to me maybe like less than a handful of times.
You know what? You listen, fellas, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all what to be wary of. if you listen, if this ain't a woman you in love with, okay, be clear. Follow my words, gentlemen. If you're not in love with the woman and she begging you for your man sauce, she begging for it. Whether she telling you to feed it to her, you know what I'm saying, through an oral capacity, or whether she telling you to leave it in, and you know what I'm saying, what they say, run inside me, whatever it is, right? I can't say all the words, right? We still on the platform. But if she's asking to receive your man sauce, internalize it, you understand me? That's a sorcerer, G. She a soul snatcher, folks. Now, if you already in love with her and she asking for the juice, nigga, she just trying to make sure her skin glowing tomorrow. But if this a one-off or this a little yeah, and she begging you for it, oh, please, please, please give it to me. Nah, bro, she trying to take your soul, folks. She trying to take a part of you with her, folks, and she will. She will. Be careful.
Classic.
Be careful, G. You see the way she twitching and rubbing and flitting, boy. You don't know how many spirits is in her. This man, y'all don't know. It's a wicked game, man. By the way, yes, I was in the Army. Okay, my fault. I'm way far behind. Hold on, let me scroll up. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe it's the white half, but I enjoy the freakier side of things. Far too many people do the same things, same moves, same duration. But like I said, she's got to feel safe to unlock that. Listen to me. I understand, brother. You know what I'm saying? But freaky has levels. And I'm just trying to tell y'all, we use it like a blanket term, and it's not a blanket term. It is levels. So when y'all call yourselves a freak, just know who you paralleling yourself with now.
Classic.
Just know. You feel me? Because you might tell somebody that and they might think you into some shit like this here, and you might not even be on that level like that. That might not even be what you on. Softy, that's what I said. What she say? Hold on. What she say? Hold on. Let me scroll up some. Let me get caught up. Laughing my ass off. She was fresh off a cleanse. I ain't trying to hear it. Ain't no such thing as a clean asshole. I'm standing on that. Y'all good. Y'all have y'all way. Let's see. Black Mona Lisa said exactly. AJ said exactly. Let's see. Insatiable said I wouldn't stick my finger in exactly. Even if it was Beyonce. I feel you. Black Mona said no walls. Y'all said I don't see nothing wrong with it if it's with one person. All right, y'all do y'all thing. AJ said that's crazy work there. Y'all said not all the time, maybe once a week. Listen to me. I don't even know what y'all referring to. I don't know that I want to know. Too Tight said she can have it. I ain't going, not competing with that. Yeah, straight up. Cause that joint don't even get soft. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Let's see. Y'all said she getting right just talking about it. Yeah. You see how she was moving? She finna go make a phone call when she get off the podcast. Soft Rain says she looked masculine and we sure she isn't trans. You know what? I have no idea, but I haven't given her a compliment, so I'm in the clear. McKinnon said, I don't know. Maybe it's the white half, but I enjoy the freakier side of things. Okay, I read that. Let me see. AJ said she has more than one partner. She seems never satisfied. Lying again. Roxy said she got to think. Hell no. AJ said at Roxy, nope. Y'all, he said nope. Too Tight said, yeah, she a devil gang. Where the holy water? Yep. Got to run. Right. SMH. Y'all going crazy. Diabolical. Shaking my fucking head. Roxy said, men's new standard now to have a spray bottle of holy water by the bedroom. No, y'all don't want to talk about it. AJ said exactly. That's why you can't sleep with everybody. I'm telling you, folks, and definitely don't give them your sauce. Let's see, fellas. Simply Momo, not gonna lie, she a whole Jezebel energy over here. It's unfortunate she will never be sexually fulfilled due to her constant need for thrill. I'm telling you, look.
But it's like once that happens, you're like on a high. It's like hard to come down. So you want to keep like going. And it's good if you have a partner that's able to, because you can go again, like, things like that.
How about you, Betty? Do you have anything that you want to do that you haven't done sexually?
No, I don't think so.
So you done all?
Well, not all, but there's not anything that I'm super interested in that I'm like, oh, I haven't tried this. Like, I've experimented, like I've had, different situations.
Now, this woman right here, she says she prefers black men. Earlier in the episode, that's kind of her thing. The other sister says she, kind of enjoying Hispanic men and white men right now, and this, that, and the third. They was talking about cultural differences in the way that the men in their experiences have dealt with their bodies and handled them in the bedroom. But this the sister that's talking right now, she is heavily into the black men. She says she prefers Haitians and Jamaicans. Bumbleclap.
Classic.
Like, I've had a foursome before with one guy. Like, that was fun, when I was younger, and like different like experiences during sex, but nothing that I'm like, oh, I need to do that. Like, no.
What do you mean by foursome? Was it you and 4 guys, or
one guy and
3 girls?
3 girls, yeah.
Gotcha. Have you tried that before, Nancy? Threesome, foursome?
I've tried a threesome.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just once. But it was like with a friend. So not that we were able to get into it, but it was an experience.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did you guys enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I had a great time. It was fun. Like, I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
You got kids?
I don't. I have 0 kids.
Have you been married before?
Never married.
Mm.
I was in a relationship for a long time, like 7 years. With my ex, 6 years. 6 years. But we've known each other for a long time. We're still friends to this day.
You say clapping them chicks?
No, he lives in Texas. I mean, he might have been if he was still living out here, but
at least she honest.
He's in Texas. I don't know. That's a difficult situation because he's still, we're still kind of like attached to each other, so it's difficult. He doesn't have kids either, so
so y'all talk once in a while.
We talk, yeah, and we talk. We think about like reconnecting a lot. So that's tough for me as far as dating, because then it's like my mind gets pulled back a lot. So dating has been really hard.
Jesus, dating meaning. Okay, we get into that. So do you have anybody clapping your cheeks right now?
I do.
Okay, cool.
Regularly, like probably daily. Yeah, daily.
Damn,
daily.
Absolutely.
So you like to get freaky too?
Yeah.
I mean, you like to get busy.
Exactly. I was about to say, because it's not always, freaky. Like, sometimes, like, you can be passionate with a quickie. Like, you know what I mean?
Like the quickie sidebar talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it works. If it works, then it works. So.
Okay, yeah.
And plus, if the person is, able to please you based on, like, their size, how they doing it, and you like the person, like, yeah, I don't need an hour. You know what I'm saying? 5 minutes will do.
No, true, though. So is that size really an issue?
Yes. No, size can be an issue. I'm not gonna lie, because I've had guys that had, smaller dicks, and it's like, yeah, sometimes it's hard to please that way. It really is. Like, as much as I like you, like, it's not gonna hit the same. You know what I mean? So it's difficult. Yeah, I thank the good Lord I haven't fallen in love with somebody that, had that problem, but and we hope that doesn't happen.
But I would never want to stay with a man just because he pleases, right? Like, I don't know. I don't think it's important. If you have a lot more going on and there's other ways that you are taking care of business, so to say, I don't prefer a man with a big dick. That's not
some
my
women
preference.
are like that. Like, my best friend, she always says that. She's like, average, like medium is good. But I disagree, because I feel like sex is an important part of the relationship. Like,
Intimacy is.
Yeah, well, I want you to, but that's part of.
Come on, this chick all over the place. First, she wants the dude to come in the house every single day. Boop, pop a finger right in the backside, right? Now she's talking about, intimacy overall is more important than necessarily engaging in the act. Listen, which side are you on? This lady's all over the place. What is she talking about? You just said you want a finger in your fucking keister to get warmed up for the day. What are we talking about, lady? Her friend said she had the experiences. She had the experience with his watching. Absolutely, she does look masculine. She said she was married for like 7 years, though 8 years. So I don't know if that was the Obama marriage or what. No, all alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. AJ said at Roxy, definitely at Lisa. He said cheeks clap. Yeah, size is always a factor. It's always a factor. Tell us more, AJ.
Classic.
She said it's always a factor. Interesting. Simply Momo said more things that men cannot control that will work against them. You know what I'm saying? But God forbid a man asks a woman to be quiet, which she can control completely. Oh, never mind. Let's see. Simply Momo, she not getting no real. Insatiable said it's not about size, as long as you have experience. Hey, look. All right. Richard said if you look at Latino women for real, they all masculine, hairy arms, quick tempered. Leslie Jones is masculine. Damn, where Leslie just catch a stray from? Let's see. Roxy said, laugh my ass off. She off her meds. Yeah, it's different. It's different. But yeah, man, I think the consensus is real. This is my opinion, my final take on it. I don't think the average man truly can handle a hypersexual woman. I think that those relationships come to a head at some point. We are not machines. And I think those women are designed, unless they can curb that appetite in some capacity, they designed to end up in them streets.
Classic.
Nothing will ever be enough. More. You know what I'm saying? McKenna said, oh, classic. And I are parting of ways again. LOL. I think she's being consistent. Sex is her love language, it seems. And it seems she needs someone she trusts to do this freaky stuff with. Yeah, but there's nothing that she said that would make me think she's loyal in any way, shape, or form. She hyper with it. And anytime you hyper, it's on the same line as addiction. You feel me? So ain't no loyalty with this woman. So I can't, but at the same time too, she's trying to downplay how often she wants it, but she just said she need a finger in the keister to get her day started. So it's like, no, I don't think she's being consistent. Yeah, we're splitting hairs on that one. Could be wrong, but it can be consistent. Nah, I'm not buying. I'm not picking up what she's laying down, McKinnon. But you saw it different, so you know what I mean. I can't rock with her rhetoric. She got me all over the place. Roxy said, if there ain't no size to make the motion in the ocean, then there's the issue. Okay. The women said size is always a factor. I'll tell you what. Shout out to the fellas out there struggling, trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Y'all get, hey, God bless you. It's rough out here. You know what I'm saying? AJ said the average size is good. Small is a non-factor. Jesus. Oh, my God. Richard said, he says sex is her love language. Imagine hearing that on a first date. Yeah, that's nasty
Classic.
work. Nasty work. You know that shit hit. Know it's hit. But yeah, man, it's been another great Red Room with Classic, man. Great conversation today. We started off talking about do men love 304s and why, and then we also discussed can men truly handle hypersexual women. Make sure y'all jump in on the rewatch. Make sure y'all jump in on the rewatch and join the comments, join the conversation, and make sure you stay up late on the weekends so you don't miss another Red Room with Classic. We back. If y'all don't do nothing else for me, make sure y'all stick to the codes. Rigid, he said, rigid vibrations. I wouldn't recommend leading with that on the first date for any gender. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. No, not at all. Hold on, let me get these last couple. Roxy said, wait, we done? Yeah, more. See? No. See? No, we got to get up out of here, chat. You see that? She said, more. No. Is there such thing as a hypersexual man? I think so. They say Eric Benet was an addict. Cian said, really, I believe most women are good with 6 inches. Most women can't even handle much more. Be running and everything. Stop it. They will run, chat.
Classic.
They will run. AJ said, fire. Roxy said, be blessed and be safe. Oh, for sure. I spit out my drink. Stop it. Yeah. More. No, we out of here. See, they'll never let us leave because they want more. We go, chat. We go.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Put that on my soul. They ain't hungry no more when it's time to eat crow. Or farming, I'm enhancing my glow. Ain't gon' argue with you about what I know. Photo album, all I'm seeing is ghosts. Had to remodel from pillar to post. Said what I said, I ain't come here to argue. You said congratulations, should've said sorry. Got it, now you won't be part of the party. Your access denied, I'm sorry, not sorry. When I needed air, niggas wouldn't afford it. Now they pulling up and thinking we solid. Now I'm on the phone talking $1 million topics. Up early, Zoom call out to Abu Dhabi. Don't answer my phone if it's gon' be about gossip. I don't really care, everybody got problems. That's why I be sharing my woes, letting y'all know it's okay, you can come up from the bottom. Scraping, scratching, clawing. Before I start running, I started with crawling. Before I got balance, I started with falling. Started with broke before I ever was balling. Started with hope before ever reward. They ain't show up till I became important. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing?